Aespa's Rich Man is a good song, but it's a classic case of lost opportunity. So yeah, here's my review on Rich Man by Aespa. So, when I started the song, the start was amazing. The intro with the little talking bit, the verses, and the way that the I'm a Rich Man is entwined throughout the verses. It was so good. The instrumental's interesting, the vocals are good, the little effects, it was perfect. But as it slowly built up to the chorus, I was like, whew, the chorus is gonna let me down, isn't it? And the chorus hit, and I was let down. You can't, with a chorus, you can't just do the same style as the verses. The chorus is the time for it should be bombastic and bold. This should be the highlight, the loudest part of the song, and it just wasn't. So you can't repeat the I'm a Rich Man throughout in the chorus as well, because it just ruins the effects. Like, it's so impactful in the verses, you're like, oh hell yeah, but by the time the chorus hits, you're already fed up with it. You know, you need a break from the I'm a Rich Man, and so you cannot repeat it, otherwise it makes for catchiness, yes, but in terms of actual longevity and a good song, it just doesn't hit. We need a break from it. Now, with the la 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 bit in the chorus, I know it was popular in with the people. I've heard already some comments about it. I personally wasn't that keen of it, and the reason why is because it doesn't really work for the chorus. It's too plain, it's too simple for a chorus. It would have worked amazingly as a post-chorus. Can you imagine? So you got the verse, which is with wonderful textures. You got the pre-chorus with the I'm a Rich Man building up and up and up, and then you've got this bombastic, melody-driven chorus, lovely vocals, vocal layering, harmonies, all of it, kind of. The lyrics would be cool metaphors and wordplay to allude that they are the rich man, to allude that they are the goat without saying it over and over again. And then when you think that it's over, boom, you get the la 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 as a post-chorus, as that transitional phase before going into the more simple verse in the second verse. Oh my god. It would have been perfect. The instrumental is there to support this idea. It's got enough texture for it, but they just didn't work it in. It's so annoying. Now the next verse, kind of after the first chorus, it was cool. It was not as impactful as the first verses, but I feel like that could have just been because of my stench of disappointment from the disappointing chorus. The cool different vocal effects and the mixing in the verse, it is lovely, changes it up a bit, and I know in my vocal cover community they are going to love the different mixing, the different kind of textures with it. It is good. Now, for the bridge, I've heard some people's opinion from it. I know lots of people are disappointed that they didn't include the bridge in the demo, which is again much more vocally driven. And some people say, oh, it didn't have a bridge. Some other people are saying that Karina Giselle rap was the new bridge. And I'm thinking of all this discourse, and I'm thinking, why didn't they just include both? So you get with the slower, vocally driven vocals that's like in the demo. You could do like a high note if you want. It's up to you. Like Ning Ning can do her thing. And then again with the chorus, post-chorus, bridge, you think it's over, and then the instrumental picks up and you have this hard-hitting rap section before you move on to the last chorus and the post-chorus. It would have been full, it would have been bold, it would have had every element needed there. It would have stood out, because nowadays you don't have a bridge. If you do have a bridge, you don't have a post-bridge. You don't have a post-chorus. Like, this would have been a long song and it would have stood out. It would have had all the melodies perfect. But no, the song is so annoying because the elements are already there. The verses are great. The pre-chorus is catchy and the rap is good. But they have missing parts of the song. And for example, with the pre-chorus, the I'm a Rich Man, that would have been so good if you had a good chorus. But because that chorus isn't there in full capacity, it causes the hype of the pre-chorus to die down and becomes annoying because there's nothing to break the repetitiveness. From the pre-chorus to the verse is just "I'm a rich man" is way too long. Now, in conclusion, I know these type of songs. I know it will be an earworm. I know I will start to love it and sing along to it wherever I can. I know me. My first listen is nearly always bad, and then I start to like the song. It will get stuck in people's head, and people in the vocal cover community are going to flock to cover it because it is an interesting song. But it could have been even better. I feel like SM are thinking too much on the quick hits rather than the longevity of this song, the longevity that this song could have had, and that is a real disappointment. This song will be good this song is good in the short run, but in 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, will it have that same hit? I don't think so, and that is a shame. So yes, that is my quick review of the Rich Man song. I'm curious to see how the full album, or not the full album, I'm curious to see how the album with the B-sides are. In the preview, when I was listening to it, I wasn't really that keen on how the B-side sounds, but we will see. I can't judge too soon when I haven't even heard of it. Alright then, so that is it for me. If there's any other songs you want me to cover, then please say, and yaboo!